I'd like to give you a tarot reading. And if you're one of those people who likes to give energy back to your tarot reader, I have a few options that I'm going to be giving you at the end of the video. But for now, if you are aligned and you feel like you need some guidance, please close your eyes and do a breathing exercise so that we can allow whatever message the tarot has for us in. So close your eyes and breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so now we want to ask the tarot our question. Now, I approach tarot from more of a self-help personal growth aspect versus divination. With divination, we kind of ask, when will things happen? When will I get this? When will I get that? It allows it kind of asks the universe, when can I have this? And it doesn't give us that human experience that we're all here on this planet to have. So I like to have, or I like to ask how or what questions. How can I approach this new situation? What do I need to do to attract this? How can I make more money? What do I need to do to make more money? There's still a little bit of divination in there, but we are now able to tap into the universe, use the tarot as a tool, and enhance our human experience. If you want to put your question in the comments, you're more than welcome to. And if you are having issues decoding the message for the tarot, or from the tarot, I would be happy to comment and work through that with you if you want to. Although that's not a requirement at all either. But with that being said, let's get into the tarot. Something with fairness, law. Interesting. So I am going to go, this is the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm going to give you this. The Queen of Cups in reverse, she's a very emotional queen. She is very in tune with her emotions. However, we've got some blocked emotions here. Blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. It's reversed, so we've got some of that going on. What kind of threw me when I looked at the first video at this in general is that there's 3 women on it, on the card, and which isn't a bad thing. It's usually just one person, and this to me looks like the TV show Charmed. So Charmed might have something to tell you about your current question that you are asking. I don't know if it's going to be Charmed the original or Charmed the remake. That's going to be up to you and your practice and your question and which show you liked and connected to more with. This could also be just sisterhood. This could be something to do with just a coven or something of that nature, or maybe a lack of a coven, since this is blocked, delayed, healing, or reversed energy. Or I'm sorry, since it's a reversed card. But yeah, this queen is she's a leader. She leads with her emotions, but it seems like her emotions are a little off right now. Maybe that means that your emotions are a little off. And just because this is a queen, and if you are a male asking questions and participating in this, does not necessarily mean that it doesn't apply to you. Just because kings and queens show up on tarot does not mean it's their actual gender that's being represented in the actual question. It's more of the aspects. So then the next card that we have is the Justice card. Justice is about fairness. I believe we had it yesterday in something. I don't know. I have had it recently. But justice is more about fairness. It is about the law, rules, following the rules, following the law, something of that nature. Now, I don't know what show this is. Think of any criminal show or law show that you have on TV. I mean, it could be Law and Order. I don't know, something like that. But what you want to pay attention to is you've got scales here. So there's a balance, checks and balances. You got people all in suits and ties. People who are trying to represent something, like represent like maturity, represent the law, just be representatives of something. So that might be something to also pay attention to with going into this. Now, also something to also pay attention to is that Justice is a major arcana card. So we want to pay attention to Venus and Libra as well. Now, I didn't say this before, but the Cups card, the Queen of Cups, she is associated with water. Water is associated with our emotions. And then Justice is associated with Earth, which is the slowest moving element, which is more of the things that we can touch, our physical realm. More of what is on our physical plane, not necessarily our dreams, not necessarily what is going on up in the ether or divination or magic or all that kind of stuff. It's just more of what's kind of slow our the current present moment. Putting them together, I would just honestly say something to the effect of, are you being fair to your coven? Something of that nature. Are you allowing a coven in? Do you need to flip this over to allow more people into your coven or allow more people into your space? And also be fair with it. Are you being fair with these people as they are coming in, and are you giving energy back to them as they are coming in and out? Something of that nature seems to be coming up with me. I don't know if that's what's coming up with me. I'm gonna let you guys kind of decipher that for whatever question it is that you've asked the tarot. I would like to know, however, what you did get for the tarot and what you're seeing in these cards. You are more than welcome to comment that below as well. I want to thank you very much for your time. Let's do a closing out breathing exercise, and then I will tell you how you can give me some energy back if you are so inclined to do so. So again, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. So breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so if you are one of those people who want to give energy back to your tarot reader, these are a few ways that you can give some energy back to me. The first one would be that I'd like to ask for $5, but let's make this a little bit more of a game. I would like to also have you interact with this video. So if you give me $5, super cool. If you follow me, take off $1. If you comment, take off $1. If you favorite the video, take off $1. If you repost the video, take off $1. There's a favorite, comment, post, like, share, all that stuff. Just make it a little bit more of a game. And yeah, that's how you can give me some energy back. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.